What's up, everyone? It is your girl Gel Beauty 87 here, aka Grace, and it's time for another video. So I got some new stuff in from Victoria Beckham Beauty. She has a new contour stick, so I had to try it out, and I've got my hands on a couple of the Dior blushes. So I got the shade Cherry 15 and shade 20 Mahogany. They didn't have Rosewood and was it Rosewood and Berry, unfortunately. It's least the product for you to buy. I did have the tester, so I did swatch it. If you want to see those, go to Gel Beauty 87's Instagram. I will have pictures of the swatches up. They should have went up Friday. This is Saturday when you're seeing this video. No, they should be going up Friday. This is Thursday when you're seeing it was Thursday when you saw the video for the Makeup by Mario. So I'm going to use her bronzing powder to go on top of the sculpting stick. That's what this is called, the Victoria Beckham Contour Stylist. I got the darkest shade, which is Granite. So when I saw on Trend Mood that it came out, I didn't really see anybody talking about it. I was like, I need to go investigate. I'm waiting on Auntie Tina to come out with the video, because like I feel like we know that she gonna go buy this product, just like she bought the powder one with the quickness. So I want to make sure I didn't get left behind this time, because the powder one sold out. But this what happened when you work at night. I was asleep. Oh, it's actually pretty dark. Okay. Miss Gucci Westman, take notes. Miss Gucci Westman, take notes. Because it took her a while to come up with the dark one. Yes, I'm still upset about it, if you can't tell. But yeah, I'm trying to remember how much did this retail for. Because I don't have their website pulled up right now. Just because I was about to leave out the door after I had put on the, what do you call it? The Makeup by Mario blushes, because I have them on now. I'm doing this no makeup look. That's what we're going with. But I'm still going to have my crazy eyes on, so I'm going to be looking crazy. I ended up getting one of the eye pencils as well, just so I was like, why not? She had some new shades. She had this really pretty light blue one called Surface, so y'all know I had to have it. Like, it was light blue. It was calling to me. Don't judge me. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch that now too. I'm trying not to pop, like, because sometimes when you pull up too quick, you'll break the tip off it, and I'm like, I'm not trying to break the tip off this thing. It's too damn expensive. So this is the shade Surface, that light blue at the top on my hand there. Girl, I'm just like, yes, that's my type of blue, and that just went so smooth across my hand till I'm just over here like, yes, give it to me. So I'm gonna probably do an eye look, and then we'll put that on. But those are the two things I got from her website. The pencil sharpener comes separately, which I found interesting, because I thought they could just put it in the bottom like other people do, but no, she gives you a whole little separate thing. Now onto these Dior blushes. Honey, I was so happy about these. Again, I have swatches of these on Gel Beauty 87 Instagram, because I don't know if I'm going to swatch them here again or not. So I'm just trying to, you know, film this intro today, so that way I have one less thing to do tomorrow. I'm going to read from Sephora's website about the Gucci blushes, even though, the Dior blushes, even though they... Wait, no, I can't. I forgot. They pulled them down. They don't even have it like up on their website anymore. They used to be there, and like now they don't have any of them, which I found interesting. So I'm trying to figure out where can I go and read those, because I was gonna get the Gucci ones too, but I forgot to buy them from Nordstrom's in the time and fashion, and then, you know, I ended up not getting them. I ended up not getting to get them in time, so they sold out basically. Anyway, I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order, I guess, and then we'll come back and read the descriptions on all these things as I put them on my face. So I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay, y'all. So the day after I was supposed to I did the intro, they put the information up on Sephora about the Gucci blushes. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna use this. What's this? Charlotte Tilbury Invisible UV Flawless Primer. So it's have SPF 50 in it. This will be my second time trying it. I tried it one time last week, so I figured I'd try it on camera with y'all again, because I told y'all in this video I want to try the Rare Beauty tinted moisturizer I ended up getting. It had been out of stock forever, and since my skin is starting to clear up and look a little better, I figured I'd go ahead and try it off. Now remember, I had told y'all I don't have a problem using more your skin but better products. It's just I don't have your skin but better skin. So I'm like, because it's starting to clear up and get better now, I don't have mind like using these products every now and again, or at least trying them out, because y'all know I actually really like the Fenty one. So I wanted to see what the Rare Beauty one had to offer, since they're both more like on the affordable side. Only thing is, unlike Patrick Star with his one size affordable one, it doesn't, you know, have that much coverage. But that's what I appreciate about Patrick Star's. He has all the coverage. So there's that. So let's read what this blush says. It says Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Blush. I have the shades Mahogany and Cherry. Like I told y'all, the two I wanted, Rosewood and Berry, they did not have in stock. They only had testers when I swatched it, so I had to do that. It says a secret weapon to create the appearance of natural rosy cheeks for a fresh, glowy effect. Infused with color. I don't know how much of that y'all heard because I was reading it and I looked up and then it said that it was having issues with the card. So let's try this again. It says it is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Blush. A secret weapon to create the appearance of naturally rosy cheeks for a fresh, glowy effect. Infused with color reviver technology, this innovative blush reacts to skin's moisture level upon application to deliver a custom rosy effect. The result is natural, instant, healthy glow that lasts all day long. Now the battery on that. So y'all, this is why lately I just don't be wanting to film as it is, and then stupid stuff like this always be happening. I kid you not, every time I go to sit down, the battery always wants to die. I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this. So I'm gonna come back with swatches of the Fenty one compared to the Rare Beauty one. I'm actually gonna mix this Jacqueline stuff in with the Rare Beauty one because I find this one's actually a little bit too dark. But when I swatched in the store, it seemed fine. But now it's when I put it on my face, it's a little bit too dark. So I feel like it's gonna be better for me once summer comes. But I need to get a battery, so I will be right back with swatches on my hand. Okay, y'all. So this is the swatch of the Fenty, and this is the Rare Beauty. So you can see it's quite darker than the Fenty one. But when I looked at it online, it looked like it was gonna be okay. So I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand, just so I have some to kind of put on my face. I mixed a little bit of Rare Beauty in with it, just for a side note, and then I got the shade. I think the shade Tan from Jacqueline, Tan Deep. I'm gonna put one drop of that in to help like the coloring, since the coloring is off. Hopefully this is enough for my face. I feel like I might have to put more, but y'all know these Your Skin Better products don't be doing too much. But I wanted to try this one out, so I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. I definitely feel like I'm gonna have to put some more on it because I had put a whole lot on the first time I used it. That was the foundation I was wearing in the Makeup by Mario blush video. If you have not seen it, I'll try to make sure. Well, it should be the last video pops up on the end of this video. I don't know. This video is going to go up tomorrow, and then you'll get one Monday about the new collection from, what do you call them? Well, not collection. You'll get a video on the new not what do you call that palette? The Nomad one. I'm gonna give you a do you really need video on it, and it might come with a look, or I might do it why you don't need. I should do a poll and ask like, what do you prefer? Cause I don't know, so we'll see. But I'm gonna go ahead and blend this one out real quick and cute like so. I don't like this one as much as the one from Fenty upon like first trying it, but I'm hoping it'll grow on me, especially since the Fenty one is going to be too dark once summer comes. It's just I feel like the Fenty one has a little bit more coverage than this one does. And y'all know at the end of the day with products like this, I still need coverage. It may look nice on the skin, but it needs to have coverage, not just, you know, look like a better version of my skin, which I feel like that's all this does. But it's like, since I still have dark spots and hyperpigmentation and acne bumps popping up every now and again, like this giant one right here, this one right here, I feel like this doesn't do much for me. But you know, it's like a to each his own type thing, you know. I don't think I tried it over this primer before. I honestly don't remember though. I feel like I put the Luminous Silk over this primer when I wore it last week on the Instagram post you saw. Okay, y'all, so let me go put on some concealer and blend that on out and whatnot. Well, not blend it out, but I guess I might as well just go ahead and put it on camera because it's like we're going to put the contour right after that. And y'all know I don't put I put my concealer on, then I blend out my contour, and then, you know, go from there. So we go ahead and just do that. I just grabbed the concealer at the bathroom. I don't even know which one it was. Let me just put it on. I'm trying to use up old concealer, so I'm just trying to use up this old concealer I have right here. I try to bring mine down kind of low because y'all know I got the really bad dark spots on my cheeks and stuff, and I try to use concealer to combat that, especially with products like this that don't really give that much coverage. So since she's definitely not giving, I mean, I feel like I should just about a good majority of all my skin, so I don't know what the purpose of putting that on was. But like I said, this is supposed to be a product more for people with your skin better. I was hoping it was like the Rihanna one where I could like get a little bit more coverage out of it, but it's, to me, it just doesn't give enough. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into the contour. So there's only 4 shades. I got the darkest shade. You all saw the shade at the beginning, so I don't need to really get into too much of that. I'm just gonna put it on and see how it blends out. I'm hoping it's not one that, you know, as soon as you put it on, you need to blend it out, or else, you know, it ruins your face, or it's difficult to blend if you don't blend it out right away. I'm hoping it's not one of those. Let's see. Okay, she's blending pretty well. When I first swatched this on my hand, it reminded me of the Burberry one. I don't know if y'all remember when Burberry had their like contour bronzer cream stick. I really liked that one a lot, and I used up both the ones I had found at where's the place at Nars Macao. I was really enjoying that. So that's what this stick immediately gave me as far as like the texture. But her color is actually darker than theirs was. Theirs is, I think, a little bit lighter than this one. But I like the color of this one just fine. And I like the fact she came away with the first go around. It wasn't like Westman Atelier. She had to come back and adjust because, you know, she didn't have enough shades for everybody initially. Like, you could have had the third shade to start off with, girl. Who are you playing with? So I'm going to finish with blending of concealer underneath my eyes and setting my under eye powder and all that, and then I will come back to y'all and we will get into the, well, I'm gonna put the powder on with y'all on camera, and then I think I'm gonna put the shade Cherry on from there, but I will swatch my mahogany so you can see what it looks like. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so let's set the face. Now we're gonna use her shimmer brick, not shimmer brick, it's bronzing brick. Yeah, matte bronzing brick. I'm going to take the darker shade and mix it with the lighter shade and just put both of them on. So I'm going to go back and forth, and then just go. I used to use this quite a bit. I had to make myself start using other stuff because I was like, yes, bronzing brick all the time. I was like, you have other bronzers, girl, use them. I usually don't reach for luxury stuff a lot. I'm like a lot of people who's like, I feel like I should be saving it for a special occasion, but it's like because it's expensive at the same time, I feel like you should use it more and I like use it less. I'm trying to get myself back in the habit of using a lot of my expensive things, and then if the more affordable things go by the wayside, then so be it, because it's like, you know, this was not cheap. I think this is like $50 something just for this little brick. Try to make sure we bronze all this face up nicely, because right now she look real ashy and crazy, but that's because of the Sigma powder I use underneath my eyes and around my face, since it's a more beige tone, not like the typical yellow tone I use. And then the foundation, although it has a golden undertone, doesn't match me perfectly. I feel like that's what's making it look as off as it does right now, but y'all know I'm gonna fix that off camera when I spray my face up real nice and cute. So now let's get into this blush. Like I said, we're gonna use the shade Cherry on the face, but I'm gonna swatch both of them for y'all now on my hand, even though I showed y'all, I think I showed y'all the swatches on my hand from the day before. Don't quote me. If I didn't, you can go to your Beaute 87's Instagram from Friday, and I posted swatches of all the shades there, or I might try to incorporate them in this video. We'll see. I feel like mahogany is like your skin but better blush shade for me. Like those ones I tell y'all about, I'm not sure what blush to put on with my eye look, so I just put that one on. So there's that. So there's cherry, and then there's mahogany. Okay, now let's put on cherry. Now that I put on my bronzer. I like to put on my bronzer first and then go on my blush. I like the shade in the store and I thought it was going to be nice on the hand. When I get home, I'll be doing swatch comparisons of this one alongside my, what do you call it? The ones I got during the sale from Giorgio Armani, because I feel like this shade is really similar to the shade number 40 from Giorgio Armani. So I'm definitely going to compare it to that one. I feel like this would be a good, nice one to sit on top of the UOMA Cosmetics Frezza for Daisies set blush, because since it's a more glowy liquid one, I feel like this sitting on top of it would just look really nice. I'm actually really liking this color on me. I mean, I knew it was gonna look nice. I guess I just didn't expect it to be this pigmented, because you know, the coral one doesn't really give you that much pigment. I was supposed to bring that one with me and I think I forgot, because I had a whole idea of blushes I wanted to bring with me, but that's okay. I'll swatch all of those when I get home now that we have tried them on in this video. So the highlight I'm going to put on is just going to be the Bronze Cheeks palette from Natasha Denona. I have, what do you call it? I have a video coming up on her new palette, so just stay tuned for that too. So I got a lot of new content coming as far as why you don't need, and you know, do you really need, and all that type of stuff. So that should be exciting. I was thinking about doing another Let's Chat video to talk about something else, but I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. Because it's something I want to touch on, but I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about it. So I know the last one I did y'all really liked, but I don't know how y'all feel about this new one. So I'm just kind of, do I really want to go into it? I don't know. Just have to wait and see. The eyeliner I showed you all in the beginning, where is it? This one right here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use it in the video with the Scooby-Doo collection, because obviously I didn't do anything with my eyes in this video, so there's no point of trying to force myself to use it here, just so we can see how it works. So you'll see how the eyeliner works in the Scooby-Doo video. That video should be going up sometime this week too. So I'm gonna be having just about a whole bunch of new content coming up all week. I hope my Uden side comes this week as well, and then I can get that one put up and on to the next. But so far this is what the face is looking like. I'll come back and check with y'all a little bit later after I have put the Scooby-Doo collection on with the eyeliner and all that. So be right back. Okay, girl? Okay. So I've returned, y'all. This is what the face is looking like. So as you can see, you can actually still see the blushes I was shocked about, because it's been a long day, but you can see it on both sides. You can still see the contour as well on both sides. So I'd say it actually worked out pretty well. I still feel like I look oily in this area, but the powder I put on wasn't to, like, you know, mattify. It was more of a glowy powder, so I expected it to look a little bit oily, not like a whole lot. And it's not as oily as it looks on camera in person, so it's not too bad. But I did, y'all know I do my spraying technique with all my sprays, so I must say I'm quite impressed. If you're curious what's on the eyes, you'll see this in a why you don't need or do you really need video coming soon, so you'll be looking for that. It'll be going out. It should go out before this video I'm filming. No, I'm lying. I was about to say it should go out before this video I'm filming right now, but no, this should be going up Sunday, and then my other video for the Scooby-Doo collection will be going up Monday, and then this video should be up, like, I think Wednesday, because my eyeshadow palette collection is finally going up Thursday of this week. I said I would put up in June, and I'm keeping my word. But anyway, back to the face. So I must say I am quite impressed with this blush, because like I said, y'all, I didn't expect it to still be on my face at the end of the day. So imagine if I put a cream underneath it. I definitely feel like it'll last longer with that UOMA Cosmetics cream blush in the orange shade. I mean, in the red shade. I definitely feel like it's going to last a lot longer with that underneath at the base, and then this sitting on top of it. I'm really impressed with it. I will say with the sculpting cream, at first I wasn't that impressed, but it held up pretty well overall. I'm here for it. The Rare Beauty tint, the verdict is still out on that for me because I feel like it just doesn't give as much coverage as Rihanna's does. But I feel like you can spot conceal with concealer and make it work. So I might do that tomorrow because I plan on trying it out again. Yeah, but those are pretty much all the thoughts I have. I think it wore nicely with her powder on top of it. I think the blush actually held up really nicely. And I feel like if I put even more on next time or do the cream underneath, like I said, it'll work out perfectly. So I'm very impressed. I ate off the lip I had on earlier. I had on the Velma lip from the Scooby-Doo collection. But everything on the face looks amazing, which I'm pretty shocked about. It's rare that I like every single thing, but I'm liking it pretty well. I just wish the product had more coverage, but it's not made for that, so I can't get too mad about that. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. That's all I had to say to y'all. Also, the eyeliner is still underneath the eye perfectly. If you can't see down there, it's not worn off or budged as much or anything like that. So the eyeliner worked out really well too, and I like the color. If she comes up with more colors I like, I will definitely buy more. But that's all I have now, I swear. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all the dimes, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.